Hello and welcome to Action Coach's Business Tip of the Week. I'm Andrew Laurie, and this week we're going to have another look at the cash gap, and in particular some ideas around reducing the cash gap by speeding up your collection of payments. Now, I'll be honest with you, many of the businesses we start working with, it's almost not a case of speeding up their receipts. It's a case of starting their receipts. We've come across businesses who simply don't issue invoices. They do the service and they never quite get around to it. They're not too fussed. It's a bit of a hobby. We wouldn't recommend that, obviously. Less extreme and more common are those who simply don't issue the invoices punctually. They could be issuing it the day they do the job. They could be issuing it a week in advance oftentimes, but they don't. They don't quite get round to it, or they don't intend to. Once you've issued the invoice, have reasonably short terms on it, as short as possible. And the day after it's due, have you not been paid? You should be chasing. Go a step further. Do you have any penalty fees in place for late payment? Do you incentivize people for early payment? We've talked previously about the value of money, the value of cash, the value of having it in your account, not theirs. It's substantial, it's significant. It is worthwhile doing this. Take a different angle on it though. If you issue an invoice and it's due on the 10th of the month and your client hasn't paid it on the 11th of the month, they're stealing from you. Is that how you would be dealing with your suppliers? Is that how you want your customers dealing with you? It's a perfectly reasonable discussion to have with someone to remind them. I don't believe I've received payment from you that was due yesterday. Will that be processed today? It's a very easy discussion to have. Never lose sight of the fact that it is A, costing you a lot of money to not be paid quickly, and B, fundamentally, they're stealing from you. Get out there and start chasing your receipts. Thanks very much.